Howdy, howdy. It is Wednesday. Unbelievably, it's been quite a week. And for those of you that looked for Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't there, was I? Exciting things are happening, so that's good. That's a good part for sure. And by the way, this is the good parts with Chase Swift. It's Monday through Friday, except for yesterday and the day before. A Monday through Friday daily show where I highlight the good parts of my life. And I missed Monday and Tuesday because I was so darn busy with something really, really, really good. And as the title of this live is, this is Good Parts number 35. And it's, oh my gosh, how to make serious income offline and online. Now, let me just say the best money is always made online. When you can sit back and just know that money is coming in, that is a really good part. The challenge is starting that. That's typically when you have no experience, or maybe you've joined with somebody, they don't have a whole lot of experience. And basically a whole lot of people that don't have a lot of experience, it's harder. Okay. So I found a bridge. Okay. So from the traditional how to, get a job type thing to making money online where it it's unlimited. It is for sure, but it's so much better. I'm not saying you're going to become Elon Musk or anything like that, and you don't need to be there. I mean, no one wants to be a quadrillion billionaire. So this is exciting because I've thought of strategies to bridge and all that. So let me just cut to the chase and say that I there's a video that a friend of mine did in the business community I am in, and it's way overlooked. And it was a video on how to get started with an online business when you don't have any money. None, which is a challenge. How do you start an online business when you have no money? Really good question. Well, he answered it. It's a really it's overlooked by this entire business community. I watched it Sunday. Actually, it could have been Saturday. I don't exactly remember. And I'm getting to a really good part because it's so exciting. It works so darn well um, to make money. Um, and it's using kind of offline activities with online technology. And the project, there's actually two of them. And on one of them, I've been doing for quite some time. One of them, and by the way, if you have any comments, say hi, all that good stuff. I'm going to look up the first one. And the first one it's basically giving plasma. Okay. So this is an app. Oh, it's trying to log me in, looking for my Face ID. This is an app that's connected with a place called BioLife, and it's a place to donate plasma. Now, hang on, and that's what this friend of mine did in the video. He's like, "Hang on, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater yet," because right now I have just donating plasma. I have this might be backwards. I don't know, but $559. Yeah. So I make about $460, and I do it for the good of giving plasma to help other people that have blood challenges that I don't have. Okay. So they pay pretty well. They pay like it's 115 a week. It's been higher in the past, but this is a way to do something to generate money so that you can have money to get your money working for you online. That's the key. That is such a key. I've made lots of money online, of course, but it needs to be really sustainable. And now I have a part where it's really sustainable. So, last 2 days, actually since Sunday, I've been door dashing. Have you heard about the DoorDash app? This is primarily in the United States. Canada, Australia, I believe, and New Zealand. It's going to go worldwide. There's probably other places in the world that it's being copied. Okay, it's really amazing. What I do, and I started Sunday, okay, 3 days ago, and I made over $100 my first day, over $100. So for those of you that are job challenged and you don't have a job or you hate your job or whatever, I know one other man here that I met, and he got injured. He was in a motorcycle accident, as I recall. I know him vaguely, actually. So he's doing this exclusively, and I think he makes $200 a day. Yeah, that's pretty significant. So the really cool thing, and I'll bring it up. So the app, there's an app, and I signed up for this Sunday. I didn't know anything more than you could make money from the friend of mine, Mike, who told me about this in this video he did years ago. I'm sure of it. So this app is the DoorDash app, okay? And it's loading. And what you do, this might be backwards. Yeah, Dash Now is what it says. It may look backwards, but Fort Collins is highlighted. It's pink, and that gasoline thing is, where you can buy gas cheaper and stuff like that. Anyway, and right now it's morning in Colorado, so things are just getting going. People aren't ordering a lot of food right now. It's pretty slow. Wellington, the little box above, is definitely not, and they're just waking up too. So, and I say waking up, they're not ordering food through this app. It's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. It is so smart. And what it really does is take an activity that's real world, delivering food, but it's so dependent on computers doing so much of the work to provide you an opportunity. So when I go back into the app, it keeps logging me out. I'll show you that I've earned 105, let's see, 102, and then $205. It may be backwards, I don't know. $102, that was on Sunday, May 14th. It shows it in a weekly an amount. And for this week, the 15th through the 16th, today is the 17th, I've earned $205. That's $307 in 3 days. Unbelievable. And I'm not working all day. I'm working primarily in the evening. I've done some uh, lunch times in Fort Collins area. Lunchtime in Wellington was a dead duck. There was not much going on. So there will be, when you see a hot spot, and right now I don't show it to you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk a lot about this from here on out. It's so dang good. If I was in high school, oh boy, this is what I would be doing. Okay, so if any of you are in high school or know of high school students, oh my gosh, what a dream this would be. And then they need to connect and do the next step to get online and make even more, doing virtually, just working smart. I'll put it that way. Okay. So in 3 days, I've made $300 working extremely part-time, doing something extremely easy. The biggest thing is you need to know how to switch an app. So if you're in an app, this is an iPhone, you need to be able to switch them. Okay. You need to know how to switch an app. On an iPhone, it's right at the bottom. There's a little line you can switch. So when you're delivering food with DoorDash, you're going to go from your map showing you how to get to, it'll tell you, it's so brilliant. They'll tell you where to go, where to deliver. So you go from the Dash app to the map. I'm going to my BioLife Plasma app, but the idea is just got to learn how to switch apps. You just run your finger down at the bottom and you switch apps. That's the technical part of this. If you didn't know how to do that, you could just go and tap on the app and then clear it and then tap on the other app. But it's so much faster if you just swipe at the bottom and go from your, well, I'll show you the real thing. Okay. So you're going to use the map. Okay. This is a good part. Awesome step. Comment and say hi too, by the way. I think some people are watching. So here I am with the Maps app. It'll be showing you where to go, where to drive. Then there's also reason to go back. In fact, I'll close that. So now I have my Apple Map. Okay. Swiping to the bottom. Now I'm back to the DoorDash app. And you just switch back and forth. It's the easiest thing to learn. It really is. And you'll get orders and you'll find out where to go. And you're going to get orders and find out where to go. And you're also going to be communicating with the end customer that's going to receive. So you're going to text them. So you'll be going where you are on the map, and then you're going to want to text them. Not all the time, one or two texts. I mean, simple. Most of the time, you're sitting in your car. And when you find a hot spot like Fort Collins in the evening, there's no time where you're just sitting and sitting and sitting really very long. I would say the most I've really had to wait 3 to 4 or 5 minutes. I'll time it more. So the point is, you can make some good money separate from what you're doing. Or if you're just without a job or whatever, this is going to save you. You can make $300 in 3 days, easy. I would say working about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, whatever. I find this so addictive. It was so fun. I just had to do it. So it was really cool. So I will be doing this more and more and more. I will. This is too good to pass up, and I'm going to teach a lot of people how to do this. So today, actually, I'm riding with my mother, who is 86. She'll be 87 years old in July, and I'm going to teach her how to do this. Switch the app, and I'm going to go with her. She's actually going to drive. Now, this is the cool part. There are going to be other people that will want to do this once you share that you're doing this, of course, and making a little extra money or a lot of extra money or whatever you want to call it, and teaching them how to do it. So you'll ride with them. Two people in the car is really cool. Okay. In Fort Collins, in the downtown section, Old Town, there are a lot of great restaurants, and there's zero, well, there is parking, but it's always full. So the cool part is your other partner can drive as you're teaching them. Maybe you're just going to run the app, okay, or whatever. You're going to learn this, and you're going to get an order, and it'll tell you go to a restaurant. You go there, and you're tapping on things, adding your progress as you go, because it likes to know that you're headed there and all that. And your driver can just drop you off. You get the food. They circle the block, whatever. They come back. The timing. I've done this with my mother, who's 86, and it just was so awesome. We were talking, we were having fun. We were like, this is the greatest thing ever. We're getting paid to drive around town. And it's yesterday in Windsor, we made $38 in 3 hours, I believe. No, it was shorter than that. It was about 2 hours, 5 to 7. So it can be really good. That's good. And there's no limit to this. I mean, it's just growing and growing and growing. There are going to be more people needing to be DoorDash drivers. They call them dashers. Okay. And then what you can do is save some money and put it into an online business or an online project or an online opportunity that does the same thing. And you'll need other people to bring in and help. And you're going to start them with DoorDash. Okay. They're gonna learn how to take the offline world that's been infused with computers that know where you are, know where the customer is, know where the restaurant is, and it just does everything. It's just unbelievably cool. And its computer is working for me on my phone to tell me where to go to make money. I mean, that's computers making money for me. The $300 that I made in 3 days is because of computers, pure and simple. There's no other way to say it. So that's my whole point is the year 2023, if you're not having a bunch of computers working for you and making you money, you are missing the boat. I don't care how well you are off or how financially not well off you are. The answer is computers working for you. So this app, it knows right where I am, it knows where I'm headed, the whole deal. And if you don't have an app working for you, So you can make money, easy money, sitting in your car, driving around. It made it so fun. My mom and I had a great time. We really did. And I'm running the app for her. She's driving. Perfect. And we have, in fact, today she's getting another friend of hers, Charlotte, and Charlotte's going to ride, and I'm going to teach Charlotte how to do the app. Okay, teach her how to do that. She has an Android, so I got to teach Android. I know. Um, anyway, so that's the goal. Is I'm going to teach my mom. She knows how to drive. Okay, and so that's all she needs. And then Charlotte will learn this part, switching the app. Okay, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. And to make $100 in a day. Now we're gonna do Windsor lunch, so it's gonna be a little slower. I'll just say it that way, but that's fine. Oh, good comments. Let's see what we got here. Steven Sadler, how cool. Thank you. Yes, Steven. This is, let me just tell you, buddy, this is a on-ramp to online business. Okay, that's what it is. Pure and simple. To have a way to make money quick. I mean, literally $100 in 4 hours. It was really brief. So, and then they can save up some money. They give you a DoorDash debit card for free. You can use that. It's a debit card, so you can pay for things online. Of course, you could start a business. Okay, that's the whole goal. You don't want to. I mean, you could do DoorDash for the next 10 years, but you may not want to. Veronique in Belgium. Now, I do not know. There's probably nothing like this in Belgium, but maybe there is. There's going to be something that will be copied because DoorDash is a killer, just a killer. Awesome. It's so good here. And this might be helpful for you in um, Belgium. So nice to have you here. Thank you so much for commenting. So back to the what I'm doing is training people how to start in DoorDash. I mean, I figured it out on my own. It's not rocket science. Just push the buttons, follow, do this thing. And here's a big tip. You will get offers that might be seeming a little low. And you're going, I don't want to do that. Do not do that. No, 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 no. DoorDash is a brilliant project. Take every offer, every one. The first day I said, oh, wait, because you have 30 seconds to pick and choose. Okay. So it's on pop up. Take it. Because here's what happened. I did this later that first day. I was taking an offer that seemed maybe a little low, like $3 to $5. Okay. Well, the thing is, another order came in another restaurant just not too far away from where I was at. And it comes up, it says something like, take this offer and it's an extra bonus because you can do basically two trips at the same time. Okay, you can pick up food in one place, then ding, 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 it takes you to another place. You get the food there. Keep them separate. There are names on the app, there's names on the food. The restaurants totally have this down to a science because DoorDash probably has integrated all of this. Okay, now I'm going into the how to's. Hang with me, you'll learn. And when you have specific questions, message me and we'll go over this wherever you are in the United States for sure. Okay. So awesome stuff. And and I was doing two orders at the same time. That's the key. If you don't take every offer, they're not going to reward you with two offers at the same time. Now they may, because it's such an opportunity. When someone calls in and wants food, it doesn't sit there for 20 minutes. It's like now. So they have to connect people that are working that app and doing the things. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It truly is amazing. It's just great. And then I'm bringing people into my online business, and they're going to kill it. Okay, they're just going to kill it. So I'm obviously leading you to what I'm going to be talking about more often. But this is a killer. This is the best way to get people from offline world onto the online world, because it's too quick sometimes, I think, for people to really believe it. They don't have any experience, but they know how to deliver food and they know how to drive a car. They just need to learn how to use an app, and that app is just doing a bazillion calculations and adjustments, and it's just amazing. And I've taken a pint. One of the orders was a pint of ice cream to someone near the country club. Okay, a pint of ice cream. Just it was amazing. I've taken two little frozen drinks to some people. I mean, they didn't even order a big meal. I'm like, why are they paying for $9 or $10 or $12? It's more than the food is. I don't know. I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to do it. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm teaching people, my mom, her friends that are in their 70s and 80s, and they're going to be online making money because they know how to make money at the drop of a hat now. It's not even a question. Okay, another comment here. Let's see what we got. Veronique says, we don't do door dashing here. We must go on adventures. There's got to be something that's coming. And so pay attention. It's going to be huge. Let's see what we got. Here, there are certain weeks they bonus you $200 to $300 extra. Yes. Oh, see? So take advantage of this, Stephen. You'll be able to take somebody that's very online basic. They know how to use Facebook and Gmail, right? Well, now they can make money because they're going to use this app, and I would go with them. I would do a 1 hour, or I'm sorry, an evening, and just go through the process. Make sure they feel confident, and then you can. And the whole idea is get them to a business that you can lead them to, where it's leveraging. And the online thing is the whole different world, and you've got to be there. So, Stephen, thank you. That is great. It sounds like you've done that, which I'm really excited to hear. Stephen and I go way back. This is good stuff. So today I'm going to go with my mom. She's 86. Her friends are mid 70s. So they're going to be excited. My mom's like, "Oh, I just watch TV and I'm bored to death." And I go, "I know." And now we're out driving around the city of Windsor, and the phone is going beep 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 as soon as we come back in the hot zone. Sometimes you leave the hot zone to deliver. As soon as you come back, we get ding ding, and we're like, ready to go. My mom knows most of the restaurants in Windsor. She knows Windsor really well. This is a piece of cake. And then she's going to be so ready she's already joined businesses that I've been involved with, projects. And now it's like game on, because she's going to be all in on these projects, not just dipping her toe in the water. She's going to be all in because she knows how to make money, and it's just going to, and teaching other people. And oh my gosh, there are so many people that the whole world needs to hear. And getting online to make money, where your money just comes to your bank account. Stephen knows. He and I worked with the autoresponder. I'll just keep it generic. I've gotten checks every month for the last 14 years. Okay. So I'm going to stop. This is now more than a live, it's a major broadcast. So thank you all for commenting. That was so kind of you to do that, Stephen and Veronique. And I'll keep in touch. I'm not sure what day or what time I'm going to be live now. I think I can program it, because you're not going to catch me in the evenings. I'll be teaching people or doing DoorDash myself. Well, I'll be doing DoorDash the whole time, but teaching people, yes, every time. And then bringing people to my online world and making money so they can sit at home and do whatever not sit at home. They're going to probably want to go out and teach more people how to do DoorDash. You can bring in a lot of people. 10 people in the projects that I'm using will change your world in a huge way. I mean, we're talking over 1,000 a month easy. Okay. That will change a lot of people's lives. So thanks for hanging in with me. I'll be more consistent on lives. Stephen, it was great to have you come in. I appreciate that so much. And Veronique, she's in the same business project, by the way. So, Veronique, this video was from Mike. Okay. So, I'll get with you and you'll learn where that is. We kind of missed it. And I'm really excited because I don't have to build my online business online. I can build it offline and bring them online. It's really cool. So we'll talk more about that. And one last comment. Hey, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, let's. I would love to chat about this. This would be a lot of fun. So thanks so much, Stephen. It's great to chat with you on this broadcast. And for those of you that, um, I have a daily broadcast. When you want to, okay, that was my title, wrong one. I didn't update it. That was the last one. Anyway, when you go to my website, chaseswift.com/good, I think there's a link in the description. I should have done that. You can get on my newsletter so you can see these broadcasts. Sometimes social media plays funny things and you don't see the lives or the old ones or the replays and stuff like that. So if you get on my newsletter, it's just a newsletter, it's an email. I broadcast it on Fridays. And so it's just one email right now. Then we can connect on social media if you have questions, things like that. But that's a way to get my newsletter. Now it's going to be filled with, oh my goodness, this is good stuff. So, anyway, that's just a reminder to get on my newsletter. This has been the good parts with Chase Swift. This has been a good part for sure to help people connect with an amazing app, DoorDash. Yeah, I can't even comprehend the amount of computers that are doing what they're doing for me and what they're going to be doing for you. And they're working their, well, they don't have butts, but they're working their butts off. And it's so cool. So this is going to change a lot of things. I'm really excited. So I will see you tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure. Probably it'll be in the morning. So I'll do my live more in the morning. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you. Have a great day. Bye for now.